Hello, paranormal investigators of the world. This is Oklahoma's most haunted paranormal investigations. Or for those who want to abbreviate it, OMHPI. Sounds pretty awesome. I am your host, Silent Evil, bringing you up-to-date facts, information, cases that are solved or unsolved, advice, and anything else you can talk about paranormal-wise. Yes, that's right, I kind of lost words there. And I also laugh at myself a lot too, but I don't think I can keep up with that voice anymore. So, how is everybody doing today? You know, I am great. I'm hoping everybody out there that's in the paranormal community, not just here in Oklahoma, but in the United States, around the world, I really hope you guys are doing awesome out there. Hopefully nobody's getting the crap scared out of them. Hopefully nobody's dying out there. So, you know, I want to talk about something that's been bugging me for a while now. That would be Gandinis Circus in Edmond, Oklahoma. I get so many comments, messages, phone calls from students wanting to do a research page about Gandinis Circus. Well, what is there to talk about on Gandinis Circus? I'm going to be very honest with you guys. There's absolutely nothing to really talk about. Everybody's imagination, okay, runs wild with Gandinis Circus, thinking that there's something out there. And I know that some of you have actually been out there. And you know what? I would love for you guys to tell me what you saw out there, if you saw anything. So, what I saw, okay, and I will explain to you with a little bit of information here, so bear with me, about Gandinis Circus, of what little there is. Alright, guys, listen, Gandinis Circus, what kind of name is that, right? Gandinis, sounds like Houdini, woohoo. Okay, Gandinis Circus went on for some time, probably around the 1900s to the 1930s, okay? They didn't stay for long, and I think that's because of the Oklahoma Dust Bowl about that time. It killed nearly everything. So, I mean, that's it. That's all there is. Ta-da! Disappointment around. That is it, guys. That's all it is. There's no ghosts, there's no spirits, there's no demons, and I don't know about angels, but hey, there might be, right? Well, there's about, on the property itself, there's probably about, 3 or 4 train trailers out there. That's it. That's all it is. There's posters, popcorn cans, soda cups, there's lion cages, there's clown trinkets, there were a few costumes, there's a couple of different weirder items out there, such as like a carriage thing with a bunch of hooks and spikes on it, which was kind of weird looking, but I think that was more farm machinery than anything when I saw. And there was also about 3 or 4 houses on the property as well. But you know what, guys? That's it. That's all there is. That's it. There's nobody out there talking like EVP or anything like that. There's no cold spots or anything. I mean, everybody thinks that, you know, oh my God, he's going to see a ghost. Woo! And I'm like, no, I didn't see anything. So, you know, me and my crew went out there one night a couple of years ago. Actually, I think that was about 4 or 5 years ago we went out there. So anyways, we went out there and there's this big white gate, of course, right? Big old white sign, no trespassing. Well, okay, that's all right. Well, you know, being stupid and a teenager, let's go. Woo! Well, anyways, we all go out and it is, God, what is it? It's about midnight, 1 o'clock, and it's dark. Dark as hell. I mean, there's no street lights whatsoever. You can't see anything. And you're going out in the middle of this field. And, of course, I always bring protection with me. So I have a knife. Okay? I know most people are like, a knife? What are you going to do? Bring a knife to a gunfight, right? Well, you see, here's the thing. I have a special knife. It is an engraved knife. All holiness all over it. So I keep that with me no matter what. And I think some people can relate to it, right? So, I'm walking out there and whatnot. Me and my buddies are all like, oh my god, dude, yeah, we gotta go, let's go. There's this big ass field. And then out in the distance to your left, you see this wooden house with barbed wire around it where you can't get out. There's like this 8-foot tall fence with barbed wire on the top of it. And I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't going over there. The reason why I can't go over there is I'm not wanting to clip barbed wire to get into this house, and who knows what the hell's in there. So we don't even go there. We go over to the right. Well, you see brushes and everything, and out in the distance you kind of see this silver looking bus. And you're like, oh wow, hey look, there's the bus. There it is right over there. Well, we're walking about a good 200 feet. La 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 la. Boom! There's a house. It is a decrepit ass old house. And I do mean a decrepit old house. My buddy's like, oh dude, man, we gotta go inside there. And I'm like, man, you must be the stupid white person, because you know, obviously the first thing you don't do is walk in without having a plan. You always have a plan A and a plan B and possibly a plan C on if anything happens. You always have a plan. Well, I'm thinking, oh man, if we go in there, this house could fall down at any second. So we just go in, just for the hell of it. I peeked the door and everything, and the first thing you see when you walk in the door, I guess it's considered the living room area. There's furniture strewed out everything. There's leather, you can tell. Then there's all of this junk everywhere. The floorboard's coming apart. You're just like, wow, this is just really bad. There's vandalism everywhere. Then, you see right above the kitchen door, a big black eyeball. Yes, a big black eyeball saying, we are watching you. And the first thing that comes to my mind is, oh hell no, satanic occult. No way. I've dealt with it before. I do not want to deal with it again. I hate that crap. My buddies think, oh, this is just to scare us off. I'm thinking, no, I'm getting kind of a creepy feeling. Big old full moon. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Well, actually not technically out in the middle of nowhere, but we're in the middle of a field where if anybody tries to get us, we're pretty much dead. So there's nails all over the place, barbed wire all over the place. I mean, this place, you walk in there, you're gonna get fucked up. And pardon my language, but I do mean you're gonna get messed up. So you're walking around and whatnot, and you're trying to look, trying to see if there's anything you can take, and there's not really anything to take. And I'm just telling my buddies, let's not take anything, just leave everything where it's at, just in case, you know, spirits, anything attached to it, leave it alone, don't touch anything. So we get out of the house and whatnot, we're walking over to the left, and then there's the bus. The bus is right there. It is completely totaled. We're talking, it looked like there was a fire from the inside. There, you know, on the property itself with all the stuff, there looks like there was a fire. Looks like somebody went over there and committed arson. I mean, it was just, wow, okay. We also see a Borden milk truck from the 50s over there. Well, I would assume it's from the 50s. Then you see all the lion cages. You see the big red barn, and it had this big metal cage inside and whatnot. You see some clown costumes, you see some trinkets and everything like that. And we're just like thinking, oh man, this is pretty cool and whatnot. I bust out my recorder. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of indigestion. And we bust out the recorder just to see if there's anything, and there's nothing. We're just picking up a couple of cars and everything like that. I mean, there's really nothing out there. I'm not feeling anything. I use most of my senses, you know, thinking, okay, let me see if I can feel anything. Do I got my back of my hair on my neck, you know? And I'm like, whatever, right? Nothing. It just, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's creepy when you're there at night because of the vandalism. It's old, and there's not a lot of information on Gandinis Circus, alright? So I'm just letting you guys know. That is what makes it scary, is because of the vandalism, mostly. And you're going, wow, what happened here? You go online, you're looking, you go to the Hall of Records in Oklahoma, you're like, hey, let me look and see what Gandinis Circus is. There's no information, and you're going, what is going on? Where is the info? And that's what sparks the imagination of everybody thinking that it's haunted, you know, it's scary. Everybody doesn't want to go, and it fuels people who want to go even farther to go, and you're like, oh man, it's going to be great. But when you really get there, even in the daytime, you go, it really wasn't much. So guys, I just wanted to let you know that is Gandinis Circus for you. That fuels your imagination because there's no information, so it makes your mind wonder what happened. Was there a murder? Was there a fire because of the burned objects? Is there a satanic cult because of the way the house looks? You don't know. It just sparks the imagination and lets it run wild. So guys, when there's really not much information out on Gandinis Circus, just take it with a grain of salt that it just went out and they stored all of their stuff in a field that was owned by one of the relatives, you know, family members, friends, whichever came first. You know, that's all it is. And I'm sorry to bust your bubble, guys. I've been there. It is creepy at night. And if you do go there, please be careful of all the barbed wire, the nails, all the boards, everything that's out there, guys. It's a real big hazard when you're going out there. So, just trying to let you guys know, hey, look at that. That's Gandinis Circus for you. There's not much. So, but I know it sounds like I'm trying to put off paranormal and whatnot, maybe a little bit. My crew we go by a more scientific view. I go more of a spiritual route, or a paranormal route, whichever you prefer. Hey, is it a ghost, spirit, demon, aliens, whichever it is. While my crew goes and does a scientific viewpoint. I would rather go to a scientific viewpoint to cancel out anything that's, hey, is this, or that, rather than let me just strictly go straight to the paranormal. Because there have been cases that have been called out to different areas, and it's not paranormal whatsoever. And yes, people, they do get disappointed when they hear it's not a ghost, and it's, like one case I did, it was just a landfill. That was it. Oh, I'm getting dizzy all the time. Oh my God. I'm not feeling so good. I'm, you know, and all the animals, they're not around here anymore. Well, the property was built on a landfill, and then you have Tinker Air Force Base not even a mile away from you. So, of course, if you see some strange things in the sky, well, then that could be aliens. And sometimes I have to say something to appease somebody, so maybe it will calm their nerves. Because, you know, guys, sometimes, whoo boy, you get to see some crazy people out there, and don't tell me that you have not seen a crazy person while doing an investigation, because we have all been there. So, guys, there you go. Hey, that's a little bit about us. What about me? I use all my senses, and weird shit always follows me no matter what. So, woo boy. That's it, guys. Gandinis Circus. What is it? It's just an abandoned circus. Is there info on it? No. I mean, that's it. If you guys want to go find out for yourself, look it up online, find the address, go there. You know, I'll let you know a quick fact. You go down Kelly where the agricultural center is. You look, when you're facing the agricultural center, turn around 180 degrees, you'll see a brush clearing, go straight, make a left, there it is. You'll see the gate with a white fence. That's it right there. Just keep going, it'll be far to your right. So just, there it is right there. That's all I'm gonna say. So I hope you guys like this podcast and whatnot. There's gonna be more coming soon. I just gotta get more of my cases and stuff individually dealt out here and, you know, stuff. So it'll be cool. So hey, I'll see you guys next time on the next podcast. And don't forget to subscribe to hear more of this stuff. Don't forget to like us on our Facebook at Oklahoma's Most Haunted Paranormal Investigations. And to all you guys out there that are doing investigations right now, I wish you guys luck and be safe out there, alright? I'll see you guys next time.